Okay, we are recording. So, hello, Jackie.
Morning, Nathan.
Morning. This is the Q&A
So
session. So, what
good.
questions have you got? How
How
can
are
we
you
help?
breathing?
Yeah.
Yes, I've not used campaigns correctly, and I've put some items in the wrong campaigns. So I'd like to move them into the campaigns that they should be in, please. But can't find out how to do it.
Right. Okay. So, what I'll do, I'll share my screen, and then we can go through it. Okay. So, my screen
Okay.
share's over here. So, I'm going to be looking over here. Right. Here we go. Share screen time. Okay. Hopefully, you can see your beautiful branded platform on the screen there.
I shall.
So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to log in and log in to your account. Okay. So when it comes to changing campaigns, obviously with campaigns, and a campaign is an area of fundraising focus, so you can create as many as you like. Okay. Now, to change a campaign, you can change the campaign of a page at any point in time. Okay.
Okay.
Now, just say you have just a donation page, and so you've got one donation page, everyone's got the link to it, and for a particular point in time it's supporting one campaign. When people make payments, the money is always going to go to that campaign. Now, at any point in time you can change the campaign allocation of that, and then
Okay.
future payments of the money is directed therefore towards that future campaign, so it won't retrospectively go back and change the campaign allocation for things in the past.
So
Okay.
for the Christmas period, so like the whole of December,
Yeah,
we could change that campaign to be a Christmas part of the Christmas campaign.
that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. So
Good.
which page do you want to change?
It's so in donations, we want to change donations. Rehoming donation.
Okay,
That's
so
the button.
so everything's under more, so you can either update, copy, delete, or more, and then you click change campaign. Okay.
Obvious.
Now, what you do, you just find your new campaign, and I suppose it's you wanted to do it to cat team,
Cat
didn't you?
team. Yeah.
So you add
So,
100%. There's actually a small
okay.
bug in. Yeah, there's actually a small bug in this, which is going to be resolved in our next release. But then you remove the campaigns that it's not related to.
Okay.
Actually, let's just come back here. Right, and so we want to
Delete the others.
delete that. Delete that. Okay, so now it's 100% support for the cat team, and then
Okay.
you can press continue, and then just confirming that. Now, if you look at that donation page now, okay, you've hidden the campaign, which means it doesn't appear, but the money will now go towards that. Let's just double check. Yeah, support cat team. Yeah, the money will now be allocated against that
Okay. So
campaign.
reporting will be better for that cat team.
That's right. So, for example, if you download an income report, the campaign, it shows which campaign name it is. So that will now be the cat team. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's brilliant. And then I'm also going to do one of the shops, but I can do that later.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
On the items in the shops. And then the second, excuse me, my second question is we're going to do a choir called the Cat's Chorus. So if you could help me set up the campaign that's going to be for that, and everything that's going to be associated with it. So donations and raffle, auction. We're also going to look to video it, so using your video, what's it called?
The live meeting.
Live meeting, yeah. And wondering if we can sell that recording, or sell them to be members that they'll be able to see that recording. So we could record it whilst they're practicing, we could record it whilst they are doing the actual choir, and just wonder how we could generate income through live meetings.
Okay, so let's answer all of those questions then. But
Okay.
yeah, so we start off with setting up a campaign then. So let's create the campaign. So what's it called again?
Cats Chorus Choir.
And have you any description?
It will be an evening of cat-related songs, and we'll update that. Yeah, we'll update it when we get the full description.
Yeah. Yeah, so just come in and update the description. And if it's got any particular social media links, you can also put them here. But also note that because you've got platform defined social media links, they're already pre-filled out, but you can always update those.
So that email address, probably put on their fundraising for this one. Thank you.
Okay.
The website will always be the same, but yeah, I see. So we could probably get. Okay, it's good.
Okay, and so we want a campaign wall. So you don't always have to have a campaign wall with a campaign, but the campaign wall will be its own particular page where all the different types of fundraisers, your raffle, your auction, your live meeting, will sit supporting the Cats Choir. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to click Help About, and I'm going to set the defaults. Now, what setting defaults will do, it will set a default for the website address here, and also it will specify a Give Now button with a link to a page that doesn't exist yet. But if we say, do you want to a campaign donation page created? If you put yes, then it will create a corresponding donation page supporting this campaign. Okay, so that was one of your requirements. And because we said yes here, the name of that and the link of it is going to be this. So it will connect to something that exists already. Do we need to do anything else? No. So let's press create on that. Okay, so we've created that now. You've got a few other campaigns here. You've got your Cats Chorus Choir. If we look at that now, we've got a lovely campaign page. And it's got all different types of fundraisers here. You've got your default donation page here.
See, I think that is confusing to people, because it's not telling that's more geared up for us, isn't it, than it is for an individual person.
So now what we do now is, because the different types of your different campaigns, you want people to interact with them in different ways. So it seems as though what you're going to do is you're going to set up the Cats Chorus Choir, and you're going to have a raffle, you're going to have an auction. You're not really asking people to set up their own fundraising pages.
No.
Okay? So that means things like this, and this, it's not, to your point, it's not relevant to have them on here. So then what you do is you come back to the update and delete campaigns, and you configure the wall.
Right.
Okay, so what configuring the wall does, it allows you to be able to turn off content that's not relevant, like these sorts of things. Okay, so if we come here, we can change the theme as well. So you may have a Cats Chorus Choir
Cats
theme.
chorus.
Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to clear everything, and then we're going to go through all the different things we can turn back on. So we want to display maybe
Yeah.
the total generated on the page, the
Yeah.
about box, so what the Cats Chorus is, who it's supporting, so it's supporting Sheffield Cats. Let's leave off support account. Let's leave off go to. We want to put messages on, so that's your own custom content that you may want to add onto there as well. The QR code is always generally good. The search tile will take people to the general search on the platform, so you want to keep them within the Cats Chorus Choir campaign page, so we won't
Double
link to
check.
that. Okay. Now we want to display donation pages on there. Yeah. We don't necessarily want to display the donations. We don't necessarily want to display the donation total. We don't really want people to create a donation page or an in-memory page, so we keep those off.
Yeah.
Right. Now that's the same for everything else as well. So probably no one's going to set up a fundraiser, or you don't want anyone, so you keep those off. Raffles, you said you're going to do a raffle, so we're going to keep that on, but we don't want people to set up their own. Tombolas, no. Events, probably yes. You're going to sell tickets? Okay, so yes. Memberships, no or yes? Memberships, sponsorships? No, okay. Auctions, yes. Lotteries, no. Members lotteries, no. Gift vouchers, no, yes, no, okay.
No.
Shops,
I can't think what we could sell.
okay.
We may
And
be able to.
yeah, and so live meetings, yes.
Mm.
And then any social media bits as well.
Okay. Would the live meetings, could or should we have, would that be membership? So these would be different members than the cat room members. They're just members of the choir. Because they would need to be a member to be able to see the live meeting. Or do we just sell the live meeting?
So on our platform, you can restrict every purchase to a previous membership purchase. So that means that you can have a Cats Chorus Choir membership that you buy, and then once you've bought it, only after you've bought it can you then buy something from the live meeting. Okay.
Right.
Or your live meeting could be just join the live meeting, see what's happening, and it's open to everyone and anyone. So you got two different, modes of being there.
Do they both warrant a fee? They're both
Uh,
chargeable.
I think no, the memberships can be free actually. So you can have free memberships or paid for memberships, irrespective. Somebody's obtained a membership and then they use that to purchase something from the live meeting. So you still pay for the live meeting. It's just that it's restricted to a previous membership purchase.
Okay. But for us, all we need to do with these people is just charge for the live meeting viewing.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. Now, okay, so you got something now that's got hardly anything on. You've just got the give now, and so you've got your donation page that you can just give now, or you've got a campaign page now that's got hardly anything on. Okay. So then what we're going to do is, to your point, we're now going to set up, just say, a raffle page. Okay.
Would you do event tickets first? Because that's the one that because I don't. So the raffle tickets, we will do them online and in person on the day. How we'd do that exactly the same as we did the last one then.
Yeah. So one purpose of the campaign page is that it shows all the different ways that I can support the Cats Chorus, because it will have all the different types of fundraisers. Okay, so some people won't actually buy tickets to turn up to the event. Some people will just enter the auction. Some people will enter the raffle. So when you're talking about the Cats Chorus Choir, say online, via WhatsApp, in person, one conversation is, look, just come and check out this page, the campaign page, and see all the different ways you can support. Another conversation will be, look, if you want to sign up for the Cats Chorus, come to this other page, which will be the event page, and buy tickets. Another conversation will be, you know what, if you can't turn up physically, then you can turn up remotely via a live meeting. Come to the live meeting purchase page. So you've got all of these different pages, and you direct people when you're having slightly different conversations. But the campaign page is where all of the fundraisers exist. So it's like, if you're chatting to somebody, and they're interested in the Cats Chorus Choir, but they don't know how they want to support you, you would send them here. So you want to set up your event page, you want to set up your raffle page, you want to set up your auction page all together, and then you would have them loaded on the campaign page itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. And as far as videoing on the day for that live meeting, do we just do that? You can do that on a normal phone, and that will stream to this.
That's right. So a live meeting is essentially this interface we're looking at now. Okay. So on the day, what would happen is the meeting host would get out their phone, they'll log in, they'll go to the host URL, and it would load it up and it would start streaming through their phone. Everyone else who's bought a ticket, they'll go to their own link and it would start streaming this. And so they would be able to see through the phone, and then the person can record. So whatever the phone is seeing is the thing that will be recorded. And so you can imagine, the choir master or mistress, it's he who or she who's got the phone. And so the live meeting is from the perspective of the choir master or mistress. Okay. And it's them who are recording, and it's that recording that you can then take and monetize further. Yeah. So you've monetized the actual live meeting because people have bought tickets for it, but then you've monetized the recording afterwards.
That they can download it. That's what I was thinking, that people could pay £5 to be a member and then log on and off throughout the day, because we're going to be recording throughout the day while people are practicing. It'll just be recording, so they can log, they're not going to be on for the whole day, but they can log on and off to see what's happening. Or we give them a membership and they get the recording of it all afterwards then.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of ways of getting the money and them seeing it. Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. So because we can set everything up, and one of the other reasons why you want to set up everything up. Now, setting everything up doesn't mean that all of the pages are live. So you may set up, say, the raffle page now, but then ticket sales are only enabled, say, a month into the future. But the key thing is you set it up now. And then because it's just being displayed on your campaign page, people can see there's a raffle, but it hasn't yet started. So, it's not so if it's invisible to them, they it's not even in their consciousness. But at least if it's there, they can go on and buy a raffle ticket and it says it's not quite for sale yet. So that's one of the reasons why you want to set up everything. So, okay, what should we do first? Events, raffles, auctions?
Events. So I've got my tickets to be able to go.
Okay. So Cats Chorus Choir. And again, come back and update the name and description, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so on every page you can display the total generated. On every page you can display the total number of supporters who purchased, and you can also display the share button. Because this is your own branded platform, you've got your own branded URL there with the address. And then you put the start and end date. So this is the event start and end date, not the sale start and end date. So
yes,
when's
not
the
got a date yet. It'll be sometime in October, so just put the 1st of October for now.
Okay. I think we can hide them until you know. Yeah, and
Okay.
then here you would put something like specific dates to be announced. Saying
Okay.
that though, you really only want to sell ticket. I'd say because it's time based, you want to sell tickets after you know. Because if
Oh,
I buy a
absolutely.
ticket, yeah, okay,
Yeah. Yeah. It won't. It's not to be live at all yet.
yeah, okay,
It's only just been confirmed. We've not even got the location confirmed. We've just got the direct confirmed.
okay,
So
all right.
yeah, it was very early days.
Dates to be confirmed. Right, okay. All right, so we can still set it up. So what's the venue?
Okay. No, we've not got the venue yet.
All right, so we can. So once you've got the venue, then you don't hide the venue, and then you put it in, and then the page will
Yeah.
have the venue on it. Okay, so that's the default information. You can obviously change the theme. You can input lots of images,
Yeah.
add the social media bits and bobs. For example, you may have like an Excel spreadsheet of maybe what's going to happen throughout the day, and you can embed that into the page through documents. But
Okay.
go through these, but also you always want to add an optional donation. And so because we've created a donation page for the Cats Chorus Choir, you'd link it to the Cats Chorus Choir donation page.
Okay.
Okay. So I then press create, and then I add 100% to the Cats Chorus Choir campaign. Again, you can split them if you want to. And then I can add my tickets. Are they just going to be individual tickets?
Yes.
Again, come and update this. Do you know how much a ticket will be?
Put £10.
How many are there?
We may have two. We may put 300. We may have two ticket prices, one for people singing and the other one for visitors.
Okay, let's do that then. So
A singer's ticket, yeah. Yes. Because it's for the whole day.
yeah, so you need a sales start and end date. So this is when the ticket will be available for purchase on the event page. Okay.
Okay. So we would, let's say 1st of August for that.
And then sale and end date. The reason why the end date is good as well is because you want to confirm how many people have purchased maybe a couple of days before. So what will be
For
the
end
end
of
date?
September. End of September. And then I'm sort of working on the 1st of October.
Okay, good. And again, you can add images, and you've got the scan and check facility as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've now set up your basic page, and again, dates to be confirmed, who it's supporting. There are no tickets on there because the sale start and end date hasn't appeared. And so once you know, you just come and update and change the information, okay? And then
Okay.
you can add as many different tickets as you like. So we've got the individual ticket. Let's copy that and let's update this. And this is a visitors.
Visitors, yeah. Okay.
How much would that be?
Well, actually, I was thinking they're going to be more £10 and the others are going to be like £30. So I'd leave that as 10. It's the other one that we would increase for the people that are actually singing.
Okay, let's update this.
Let's put 25.
Okay. Great. So from the 1st of August, these will appear on that event page.
I think if you change that singers as well, just change it me to 60. Because there's only going to be a finite, just so I remember to change. No, sorry, the ticket quantity. That's 25. Ticket price is 25. And yeah, because there's only going to be so many singers that we can have on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Oh.
It'll just remind me that there's a Ceiling.
Yeah, okay. Right, so the nice thing about what we've done at the moment, we've set up the event page. You still need to update it with the venue, with the date, but the structure of it is there already. Now, if I come back here now, um, that now appears here. So again, you can even start socializing this, and you can say, look at all the different things that are happening. And again, it talks about the Cat's Chorus Choir event. I can click into this, and even without the tickets being there, you need to fill this out and saying we're still confirming venue and stuff like that. Come back here at another time. But it's,
Okay.
structurally it's there. Okay. All right. So that's set up. Next thing.
Raffle. There
Raffle.
will be things raffled off.
Okay. So we're going to create a raffle page.
And these will have on and offline then, won't they?
And just as normal, come and update the name and description. Total on the page, total number of supporters, share button, branded URL. So raffle ticket price?
£2.50. 500. Oh, right.
Yeah. Total number of raffles per order, so I can buy maybe 10 in one go. Yeah. Now the raffle start and end dates.
We'll do that again on September, 1st September.
Oh, really?
Is getting the prizes. That's going to be the hard part.
And then the end date?
31st of September.
Okay. And then the draw date?
1st October.
What time?
1st of October.
What time?
8 o'clock. Just give me 1 second, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just hear something happening outside. Okay.
Okay, and then promoter details. So this will be the Sheffield. And so you just put the details of your license here, okay?
Yeah.
So just come up and update this. Okay. So they're the basic details of your raffle. You can put the license number in there if you want.
Can you not get it that would default?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we put a default one in there. Now, a couple of interesting options. Again, always ask for an optional donation and set it to the Cat's Chorus Choir donation page. Are you going to be raffling off anything that you need to be a certain age and above?
There may be drinks, so it might be worth putting it in.
Okay. And do you want this to be restricted to a membership?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. Now, if you did, these are your current memberships at the moment, and you say things like, I want this purchase to be restricted to, say, the gifted sponsorship or the gifted VIP sponsorship or all of the gifted sponsorships. Can you see?
Yeah, it's good.
So then we press create. And then again, we assign it to the campaign. And then this is where we put in the prizes. Do you know the prizes yet?
No, I've not got any prizes yet. Okay. So then we create the raffle prizes.
Yeah, so you can come back and add them later on. Okay, so if we now come to our campaign page, we would have the raffle on there as well. Okay, which is nice. And so as soon as you get some prizes, what you'd do is you'd just log in, go to raffles. You can either go to view, update, or delete raffle pages, or just create a raffle prize. But if you do it from here, you would click more, and then would you do that? No, you'll click prizes and then add a prize, and you just add it. Okay. Right. So that's that structurally. Next one.
The live meeting probably would be
right. So live meeting is exactly the same. Now I would possibly, because there's a extra cost to live meetings because it's the streaming cost. I would potentially maybe break it into sections. So if it's a full day event, you could have, say, the morning session, the afternoon session, the evening session, and give people the option which one to go into, because there'll be a different thing, won't they?
well, one will be practicing, and then the other one will be the live. So yeah, I would have said it's the two.
Okay, so let's do that then, or let's play with that first. So
and then I've got the option of splitting the practice AM or PM if it goes on that long.
Okay. All right. Again, name, description, and we can do optional donation as well. But name, description, the normal things: total, number of supporters, share, page address, so live meeting, practice session, live meeting. And so this is when you have the live meeting dates. Okay, so this is very important for live meetings. So every minute is charged with a live meeting. Okay, so as this is a practice session, do you know the dates of the practice session?
No.
Okay, so roughly when it will be?
The practice session will be the day. So it's a full day event. They'll turn up at 10 o'clock and be practicing or whenever. And then the doors will open at 6 o'clock.
All right, so what day?
I'm just picking 1st of October for now, till we get a date.
All right, so let's just say 10 o'clock until, let's just do an hour for the time being. Now, the practice session may go on longer, but let's just do an hour for the live meeting. So that's 1 hour, okay? Now we've got the ticket price. And by the way, these are quite important, actually. So you cannot change the live meeting start and end date once a live meeting ticket has been sold. Other things you can change. So with raffles, for example, you can set up a raffle, people can buy tickets, and you can add prizes to it. Or you can actually take prizes off, but we say don't do that. Just add, because it's quite a nice experience. Same with auctions, but live meetings you can't. Okay. Now, with live meetings, so as it says, there's a cost per minute when supporters participate in the live meeting. Okay, so the cost is 1p per minute. So this is what the live streaming service charges. So if it's 60 minutes, the base cost will be 60p. Okay, so essentially what the rule of the platform is that the ticket price needs to be at least 3 times that. So once it's at least £1.80. So for that hour, how much should we charge people?
£5.
Yeah. And remember that a visitor, physical visitor, is £10. Yeah. So
Oh,
a
we'll pick that price.
virtual visitor is actually half price. Yeah. Okay, so you specify the number of tickets. I think there's a maximum of 300 here. So let's do
Yeah,
300.
we'll not sell that many.
Yeah. I can buy between, just say 1 and 1.
Yeah.
And then you can enable recording or not. So you want to enable recording.
Is that the person is recording?
Yeah, the person's recording. And then the host is recording. And then this is the live meeting ticket sale start and end date. So would it be, I suppose, from 1st of September, wouldn't it?
I'll tile them up once I've got dates.
Yeah. And then this is where you've got some really cool meeting options. Okay. And so a lot of these relate to the participant, not the host. So do you want to enable the participants' audio? That's
Yep.
quite nice. Do you want to enable their cameras? Yeah, that's quite nice, I think. Do you want to enable chat?
No.
If it's the choir master, they probably don't want that. You probably don't want screen share either, because this is the sort of live meeting whereby we'll do a screen share, but probably not when you're doing a real event.
No. So when I'm enabling audio and camera and chat, is that from the source? So that's from the choir. So we are videoing the choir. We are enabling the choir's audio.
No, this is the audio. So this is if I can hear a participant.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to hear them, and I don't want to see them.
Okay. All right. So essentially, the experience is that they sign into the live meeting, and the host can't see them. He can't hear
Correct.
what they're saying. So it's literally
Yeah.
a passive viewing experience.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. But you can see how you can have different experiences, right? So one
Yes.
meeting
Yeah.
can be really interactive, others you can't. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So do you want to enable breakout rooms? No. Do you want to
No.
enable the people list? No. Okay.
No.
All right. That's quite interesting, actually. It's a viewing only experience.
Absolutely. Yes, it is. Yeah. Whereas the other things that we're going to do, they won't be. They will be interactive. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. And so you just press create, and also the live ticket price.
They don't think it's enough. It's the £305, is it?
Yeah. So what does it say? The live ticket meeting price is not really shop. Please increase the ticket. That's because of recording. Let's try £10 or £7.50.
Well, I'm unsure about allowing them to record because.
Well, sorry, it's the host that's recording.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So £7.50 does that. Remember that the price is 3 times the cost of what it costs to stream, at least 3 times. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So then you associate your campaign again. And then that's it, essentially. What you'd do with this, you would send this page out. People would buy their tickets. And
Has that got a share on top?
sorry?
Share page.
Yeah. And they'll buy their tickets with Google Pay, Apple Pay, debit card, or credit card. and yeah, then they'll get a link. They'll get a link like this, and then at the right time, they'll just follow that link, and it would open up this experience. And so the host would go to that link, and it essentially opens up this experience for them, and then they can
Right.
start recording. Okay.
Okay. Yep, that sounds good.
So if we
Thank
come
you.
back here now, then we've got. Did we not have live meetings? Okay, we need to turn on live meetings, but then the live meeting will appear here as well.
Do you think it's because it's not? Oh, no, it's not because it's not started, is it?
No, I think maybe we just didn't turn it on.
Okay.
Something I've realised here is the sale start and end date. We don't want to actually sell the tickets yet.
No. Is that probably why it's not on there?
Yeah. Although it says, I need to check out that. It says sale start date is 1st of the 9th. So I need to check what's going on there.
That's probably why it's not showing them, isn't it? Because they're not.
Yeah. Okay. But that's it structurally set up. You've got your different pages. And so you've got what raffle, events, live meeting. We can do an auction as well. So you've got those 4 pages plus the campaign page. And when you're communicating with supporters, you'd send them one of those pages with respect to different conversations.
For the auction, we're going to draw that on the night.
Yeah.
Would we actually do that through here or not?
Well, the auction. So it depends what type of auction. This is you've got 2 modes. You've got a silent auction and you've got the opposite of a silent auction. So a silent auction is you bid on things, but you don't know if somebody's outbid you. So that's a silent auction. The other type of auction is you bid on things, and if somebody outbids you, you know it, and then you can bid again. Okay.
Also, we could have things for auction early.
Yeah. So
Never mind.
a bit similar to the raffle. You want to set up your auction page, and people can bid on the items, up until the event. And then it's not as though you don't draw the auction. It's just that who's got the highest bid when the auction has ended. And so,
But on the day, we can actually say, right, this item's coming up. It's already got a bid of £25.
yeah.
Does anybody want to bid any more than £25?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Now, typically at physical premise on physical events, what you would have is you would have just say the QR code to the raffle and the QR code to the auction all over the place. So even before the formal bidding, people are still bidding before maybe you're making a thing of it. So yeah, people are bidding online and then in person via QR codes, and then you may make a thing of it and saying, okay, the current bids are this and this. Do you want to bid more? And then people can scan the QR codes if they want, or if they can't scan a QR code and bid, then they can maybe say how much they want to bid to a particular nominated person, and they would enter it into the system.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
should we set up one?
Yeah.
Okay. So create an auction page. This is a really nice event actually because you're using all of these tools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
should be really good. And we're hoping to have it as an annual thing.
Nice.
They go all over the country. I mean, some of them will have 600 people.
Great.
Like that, we've got one of our girls. She's a lay preacher and looks after a beautiful church. But they all go around. They're not only in churches; they go all over the place. And it's only when you realise how many people actually go to them, it should be quite a good generator. We're hoping this is going to be probably our best fundraiser.
Yeah, hopefully. Nice. Yeah, I think especially with live meetings, because you can just tap into all those other people who may just follow the choir. That would be quite cool. Okay, all right. So the normal things: page name, page description, add the optional donation, age verification if you need. total generated on the page, number of supporters. By the way, the total generated on the page, it will display the total of all the highest bids. That's what it will display.
All right.
Yeah. You've got your URL there, auction bidding date, start and end date. So again, this will be September 1st until the end of September. The system can send out the win notifications.
Right.
And then you've got anti-sniping. Anti-sniping is dead cool. So what anti-sniping is human nature says that people are just going to bid in the last minute because they think other people won't have the time to make a bid, so they're going to win. So anti-sniping says that if somebody makes a bid, say 5 minutes before the end, extend the end date by 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
And so you can imagine, even in a live event, you could call out and say, look, we're going to end in 5 minutes. So put in your last thing. But if people are bidding right until the end, we're going to keep on increasing the time. And so although you may have an official end, it creates the excitement because people keep on bidding and it keeps on pushing out. And so that in itself is an exciting experience.
Okay.
Or you could take this off and you could say the end date's the end date, full stop. Now you can enable silent auction or not. Now what silent auction does is if I bid, but I outbid somebody, that person's not going to know. So if I don't enable that, then if I bid and somebody bids above me, I'm going to be told. So again, totally different experience, right? You've got one auction silent, one auction that's not.
Okay. Yeah, well, if it's not.
Yeah. So I select my campaign again. And then I put in my prizes. Do you know what your prizes are?
No. Not got any. No prizes. They're the hard things.
And then what you do, you put in your reserve price. You put
For that item.
Yeah, for that item, your starting bid, your bid increments, and which page it's associated to. You click set up, and then you got your auction page, where again the more prizes you put on here, they'll just start appearing.
Right.
And I think things like auctions and raffles, it's okay to make it live when you haven't got everything, because if you get more prizes for the auction or raffle, it gives you an opportunity to go out to your supporters and say, look guys, you know that raffle, thanks very much for the purchases, but we got a new thing. People may go back and buy more tickets, they may go back and bid on something new. Okay.
Yep. Okay, that's good.
So we set that up, and again, if we come back to our campaign page now, if we had put auctions on it, again, we got the auction there as well. Okay. So, yeah, it's quite nice that.
Yeah, I'll get an image for.
You may. Yeah, that's it. I'd say let's have a theme for the Cat's Choir. That would be really nice. That would tie all of the pages together really nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a really nice, well thought out campaign. I think you've got, as I said, you've got multiple pages. You can go and drive up the interest. You've got multiple different experiences that different people will engage. So not everyone's going to do the raffle, not everyone's going to do live meeting, but you're giving people options. Yeah, I think that's good. Like you could do other things as well. So for example, you could have a membership page, and the membership page could be something like, do you want to join the Cat's Choir membership? And I don't know, it could be something like, maybe it's just free, to be honest. and it's like people join and then they get notifications of when the next Cats Choir is coming along, or if you're going to do anything related and whatnot. That's quite nice. Should we do that actually?
Why not?
Yeah. So what we're going to do here, again, it's just going to be a free thing.
The other thing is you could always charge for this, and included in that is your singing entrance fee. So it's £30 to be a member, and that's your ticket price. So once we work out that pricing,
Yeah, you could. That could be quite perfect.
instead of free membership, put choir membership or singers membership.
Okay, so I was thinking about it's a free membership, so it's a membership, so you're just informed about up and coming things that support the Cats Choir. So it's not necessarily that you want to be a singer yet. You may want to be a singer, but it's a way of getting people. It's like a touch point. So maybe have multiple memberships. So one is, to your point, you could have the singers membership, which is £30, and so that's your ticket to get in. But then you're a member. And so that implies a greater relationship beyond just the ticket purchase.
So would we have an email list
Yeah.
of this?
Yeah, you get the email list out of that.
And so you can send them emails out.
Yeah. So let's go through this actually. So it gives you updates of upcoming events to do with the Cats Chorus Choir. All right. So what we're going to do, this is going to be 0. We're going to start selling from now. And this can just be sold into the future. Because it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so I've got a free membership, and it says exactly what it gives you. So now, if I sign up here, so I'm going to buy one. Right, I sign up. Okay. So I sign up, so I'm going to get an email and everything like that, and you can update the email with other. So you could have had an email notification message saying, "Thanks very much for signing up for the free membership. Do you want to attend the live meeting? Do you want to enter the raffle and things like that?" Okay.
Okay.
Now, I've now bought a membership. Right now, because it's 0, I won't see anything there. But if I download this, I've now got me and my details. Can you see? So that's your email list of people who've now purchased that free membership, which is quite nice. And so on the same membership page, we could.
So would we import that into MailChimp?
Yeah.
You don't do a feed into MailChimp, do you?
What you do is you would do, for example, download CSV. You would do things like just give me their title, first name, last name, email address, you'd download, and then you'd upload this. Can you see? Title, first name, last name, email address. So that's what you upload into MailChimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
Right. Now, on the same membership, if you wanted to do the idea that you've just mentioned, whereby instead of buying the event ticket as a singer for £30, you actually do it as a membership, I can do that as well. So let me add this. Singers membership. And you'd use a scan and check. When people come to the event, you'd scan their QR code to see if they're a member to allow them in. Okay. Right, so this is what, £30, yeah? 60 of them. How long does it last? Is this a recurring, or is this as a single
So
payment?
this is a one-off event so far.
So yeah, think about, with memberships, think about if it's like a recurring, and then you can enable direct debit. Okay. But okay, so at the moment we'll make it we'll turn off recurring.
I don't know whether we would have. Yeah, I don't think we're.
Right, can you see now? Jackie, so we've now got on the same membership page, we've now got the single membership £30, and you'll add what that means. And now, because I've turned off the recurring, I can only pay with debit, credit card, PayPal, or if people give you cash check, you can enter that into the system. Okay.
We could probably even put in there once we get a cat sponsorship. So I could have one of those in as well. So yeah, they're all right for this one, but they may sign up to be a cat shelter sponsor.
Yeah. Well, I would do two different membership pages. I'll do the company sponsorship membership page for the Cats Chorus Choir, because a company, the exchange is different to individuals. So this is related to individuals. It was related to, I just want to be informed about stuff, or I actually want to be a singer. And you don't want to have company stuff there because it's not relevant.
No, I don't think we'd have any company sponsorship. What I mean is, like how we've got our sponsor a cat room.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing sponsor a cat.
Yeah.
And so I can put one of those under this, and those people may carry on and be a cat sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that, but I'll also sponsor a cat going forward. And if it's in there, they've got the option of doing it, haven't they? Okay, that's good. Brilliant. What a day.
So how cool's that? Like, it's taken, so we've been talking for an hour, working quite slowly, but we've created multiple revenue streams: raffle, auction, live meeting, membership, and specific pages to take that action, and specific pages that describe all of those different things.
And all coming through the same processing platform. That's the big help.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've just got and my daughter just sent me some amazing images.
Actually good. Yeah.
So I can start and put them on.
Yeah. So Jackie, is that okay then? So that I think you've got the basic structure there, and just fill it out, the basic structure. But as always, I'm always here, right? Or we're always here.
Okay. Yeah, all good.
All right.
All right.
So
thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. So Jackie, what we'll do, we'll put this recording up online as well,
right,
as part of the Q&A series, and so you can refer back to it, and other people can also see what we've done. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Bye.
Catch you later. Bye.
Bye.